I had 2 days to ideate, shoot, and edit this campaign with Adidas. Here's my creative process. It's gonna be a long day. First, I build a concept based on the campaign brief. Recently, I've been rewatching Euphoria, and I forgot how much the show inspires me. For this partnership, I really wanted to create something that was more cinematic and emotional than my typical content, and thus came the idea. Well, the tone at least. I don't always build my shot lists out like this, but we only have 2 days to create this content and we don't have a minute to waste. A detailed shot list is essential. Here I added camera movements and drafted my script to match each scene. The more detail, the better. It's less headache at the end, I promise you. Now that I know my shots, I bring it to life with styling and the way that it looks. This is a lot of me Pinterest boarding and putting outfits together from my closet. But of course, if I don't have enough outfits, it's an excuse to go shopping. And for this project, buying more Adidas branded apparel just made more sense. We woke up bright and early for shoot day. We set up for the first batch of scenes in our room, threw up a couple lights, put up a V-flat, and used a skateboard for dolly shots.
Yeah, but we're gonna just use the shitty rigs and just put this thing on the skateboard and then we dolly towards you.
Hey, when in doubt, shitty rigs. We don't have Euphoria production budget, okay? Once we got to the final location, it was time to grab some cover content. I actually always forget this step, but it's so important to me because I'm an absolute psycho when it comes to my feed. I'm not sure if anyone even cares about the way feeds look, but I do, and I just wouldn't feel good about posting a video without a decent cover, even if that means I have to climb walls to get the shot. Like, I'm always down for the cause. I'm stressed. Now that we've got all the shots, it's time to set the vibe with the music. This is the heartbeat of the video. I probably should have done this on day one, but sometimes I need to experience the shoot first to catch a vibe for music. You know what I mean? Okay, now that I understand the tone of the music, I recorded my VO last to match the vibe. We added them almost as final touches once we got the timeline into a good place. I even had to re-record just because we made some creative pivots. I don't know how that's gonna sound. Once we felt good with the timeline, I got to take a shower and I came back and Marcus showed me what he'd been working on. And he just created some magic. This is sick. And after the longest day ever, we finally exported and we got to bed before 10:30. Honestly, rushing creative work usually stresses me out, but I love how this one turned out. It's so beautiful and it exceeded all of my expectations. There's just something about tight deadlines that just forces you to commit to ideas faster. So, what do you think of the final result?